on co-stars. She's in the midst of it, man.
During the filming of Fury, is it true that you shaved one of your teeth down below the gum line and stopped showering to remain in character?
Not to remain in character, but sort of rally the troops, yeah. Just to sort of like get everybody psyched. Yeah. Where the rising tide lifts all ships. So I would do some things, and Bernthal would do some things, and Pena would do some things, and Top would do some things, and we would all just kind of try to keep everybody involved.
Did they have to relocate you to another bed and breakfast because of the whole no showering thing?
There was another reason they had to relocate me to another bed and breakfast. So there was like they were having some fancy meeting at one of our hotels, and they had all this chicken. Me and Bernthal were sitting on this couch one day, and we were hungry, and Bernthal's like, oh, don't worry, we'll eat when we get there. And I just figured, nah, fuck it, we're just gonna get this chicken. So I beelined it for the chicken. He saw the security coming, and he just like ducked out.
On the mission?
Yeah.
Left you hanging?
Yeah, and he really did. Yeah, so I grabbed a couple chickens, and then walked out, and as I'm walking out, security's like, what do you think you're doing? And I turned around, I was like, well, I'm part of this meeting. I'm just getting my chicken. Everybody's getting chicken, relax. And he's like, you know, this is like the Bilderberg meeting. You know what the Bilderberg meeting is?
That's
Bilderberg.
like the billionaire, sort of like the Illuminati making the world turn meeting.
Right, so like in the same
that
meeting,
and stole chicken?
So in this same meeting, I'm stealing chicken from the Bilderberg meeting. I just thought it was like people talking about whatever, and they're really talking about running the whole world. And like the Koch brothers are in there, George Soros. It's like a wild group of people, and like I'm just walking around with chicken in my hand, you know. So it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, somebody in the meeting was like, shh, and then they kicked me out.
When Kanye West raided your closet, did he take your Indiana Jones hat?
I gave him the hat.
You gave him the Indiana Jones hat?
He was like, wow, what's this? It was in a glass box. And he's like, ooh, what is this? I was like, try it on. And it didn't fit at all. And he had it on like a yarmulke. And I was like, that's kind of G, bro. Like wearing that hat like a yarmulke is kind of G. He's like, you think so? I was like, yeah, take it. He never really wore it, but he has it, yeah.
Are the rumors of you knocking out Tom Hardy on the set of Lawless overstated?
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. We used to wrestle all the time. And he was a big fucking person, especially then. He was getting ready for Bane. One time, yeah, so my girlfriend at the time was over at my house. We were on his balcony. We saw him and his trainer come back from the gym. And we used to fuck with each other all the time, but it just so happened that this one week, my girlfriend was in town. And he runs into the room. The girl I was with at the time was terrified. And she's like, ah! And she covered up and she ran into the kitchen. He picked me up and I didn't have nothing on. So now I'm naked on his shoulder. We're in the hallway. We're wrestling around. I'm like, Peanut's filming it all. I'm like, Peanut, you can't be filming this shit. And we're like wrestling.